Mares and Generals, welcome back to Delancy Drone, as we're going to be using for, I don't want to get it right now for just a little bit. Now, all you have to do is find ourselves for a race competition. Another race competition will be starting against literally using this car. We're going to be getting inside of this vehicle, and exactly we have the Mini Cooper. Now, all you have to do is going to be finding ourselves, and we'll be re-enabled for the vehicle collisions as well, as we doing ever trying to get a little bit since. And to do what is going to be using all the race. 1 minute and 16 seconds to go before our next one for this as well. Looks like our next race will be exactly how we're doing for this today. And it's gonna be so long, and everything wouldn't be able to do like this. And everything is gonna be off sale to this day's weekend as well. So it looks like we're gonna be trying to find all the way in last 50 seconds before I made them absolutely gonna be requirements. That's gonna be finding the dealership, and we're gonna be finding American Plus as well. I think we're just absolutely made for a little bit for this one. Let's find all the way to Swedish, and it's still here. Now it looks like we're gonna be getting back into this well, and looks like our race competition is starting for literally, it is not gonna be taking a little bit much, as we're finally getting all the way down to 20 seconds before. Now this is gonna be something a little bit good as always. This is really gonna be failing for very fun as well. The stats has been saved for at least 5 minutes until the race has been started for just gonna be going on. Looks like it is time for a Westover Grand Prix by using the Nissan S7 for just a little bit. The Celine S7 is gonna be our thing, and looks like we're gonna be taking for this out. I need to wait for a lot of minutes because this S7 was absolutely gonna be pretty insane. That my plan is gonna be pretty work. If I already have the S7, which is I absolutely trying to think, it's gonna be took for a very much time for it as well. We got only 4 expected drivers: the Lamborghini, the Dodge, and the McLaren, and the Mini Cooper as well. Let's gonna be preparing to spawn. Looks like we're inside of the Celine S7. We're gonna be prepared to ready, and the green flags is gonna be trying to go all the way, and away we go. Looks like the start of the race has been completed. Now we're blasting all the way up, and somebody just used the nitrox, 2 of them. So this is not going to be taking for very much time. I think we're just something for doing just a wall ride, and let's do something for it just like the professional. And we don't have able to get all the way up here. I think just is absolutely going to be screw the wall ride as well. And we're not probably down. I never going to be think that I just use the 6th gear. It's not going to be a very good exploit. Now it's time to get our chance to get all the way up to 5th gear. Now it looks like we just absolutely slept all the way down here. But all of these things are just going to be run DNF because of their guys did not absolutely complete the race. And because due to their connections are way too unstable, because they're just going to be going all the way down. Which is someone just using nitrox as to get all the way up here. Now to get all the way down straight onto this one. Now it feels it's gonna be very bad as well. Looks like we're just gonna be absolutely, oh my, gonna be something for a big battle just well. I think this guy is absolutely way more quick. It's not gonna be taking for a very long time. I think we're just gonna be making ourselves a battle, a huge battle between the two. And the side by side, we just take for a huge battle. We get this guy for just out there. So this guy is falling all the way down here. And it looks like it's a little bit for outlaw for our rage at this well. I'm out of nitrox as well to get all the way down into his front. We have 1,000 feet away from him. It looks like we have 1,000 feet behind, under 1,000 feet to 7,000 feet all the way behind as well. Looks like it's gonna be going out of place. Now looks like there must be start braking over here. Now looks like we're gonna be taking onto the nitrox stadium. I think we just absolutely made a very bad mistake. I think he took the lead back into his place. Now he's going to be heading in towards into the straight corner. Now looks like I cannot able to see around for this moment. And because of these guys are just way more too fast, way more quicker than we never expected right now. Because due to bad luck whatsoever. So looks like I'm just going to be heading to slow down. Looks like this guy was absolutely not pretty good at racing, but I guess we're going to be taking all the way to up here. And it looks like it's going to be 1,000 feet behind him as well. So it looks like we're going to be taking onto the Nitrox Stadium. But as well, looks like we're just absolutely making all the way for things that's going to be a little bit worse. And because of my connection is not really good, including him as well. Now we're going to be taking all the way to the top and take down into the bottom. That must be an improvement in performance as well. Looks like we're going to be using around Nitrox all the way down here to the front. 256 miles per hour is going to be taking all the way up here. And the next DRS corner will be absolutely using for a Nitrox area as well. So it looks like our next turn is going to be taking a little bit brakes. I think we just absolutely never been to catching up with him as well. So they weren't able to catching up to me as well. It's going to be taking for a little bit for an impressive for Elise as well. So it's going to be taking a little bit back as well. Started to get a little bit bad luck as well. A huge bad luck for just a little bit of turn as well to get things a little bit more further as well. It's going to be very far as well. So it looks like there's some kind of Need for Speed music. That's going to be using for a Nitrox once again. It's going to be hitting around 46th gear and make this all the way blast around here through. And it's going to be getting downhill until 266 miles per hour. And here another vehicle is going to be stuck over here. I'm sorry, my phone is absolutely feeling a terrible idea as well. Now it's going to be heading down into its back straight. Now looks like we're going to be hit into a 5th gear. And looks like we're almost up to 10,000 feet away into this other kinds of down as well. So, oh no, we just absolutely made for a major mistake. At least this guy is going to be catching up to me as well. So looks like the Nitrox has been regained. And looks like we're going to be blasting down all the way down here through. And looks like we just split out of Nitrox as well. And because we slept, we're out of Nitrox as well. So losing about speed. And looks like we're back into the second round for this corner. So looks like we're just absolutely heading towards into the chain. And we're going to be making all the way up here to this huge corner as well. So the huge corner is absolutely pretty huge as well. And exactly, I missed. I literally missed. I just absolutely making things a little bit terrible because I just absolutely missed all the way around here. The final corners and about this one, I just absolutely pretty so swearing that I never meant to be. 5 minutes and 40 seconds. This is going to be a little bit shorter than the Nürburgring Nordschleife. And that was absolutely that I might able to buy the Ferrari Enzo. I can't able to purchase for 1.3 million. For 1.3 million credits as well. And we can't absolutely to take a little bit more advantage as well. So our next race competition is the Ferrari in Delancy Grand Prix. 1 versus 1 for black car versus black car as well. So looks like we're going to be taking all the way into 1 mileage in this one. If this sounds pretty loud, it's going to be taking for 1 versus 1 Ferrari 296 GTB. And it's going to be absolutely taking for professional ways to make things all the way down through. So it looks like I'm just going to be the master of all the racing. It does sound like a big battle between the Nissan S15 as well. So it's a big battle between for the Celine S7, which is absolutely to take all the way very fast, is to take all down the corner as well. And because of these some kind of huge corner cuts, is going to be huge gutter drift as well. So he's going to be getting all the way up here until this is not going to be very fast as well. I'm unable to do clean racing because due to exactly how loaded it is, it might take for a very long time. In my case, my computer was absolutely pretty terrifying as well, hitting to 214 miles per hour, and it's gonna be taking all the way up into down here. And it's a very bad battle as well between some other these cars as well. A huge smash all the way around here. And because of all of these runs, and it's huge mistaken as well in the Delancy Grand Prix. So other kinds of for a race competitions will be against coming soon as well. So it's not going to be taking for very much as well. So the 6th gear is absolutely for the final destination as well. So looks like there must be a missing bridge. I think it was not, I guess. So it looks like we're going to be taking a little bit back as well. And terrain is absolutely loading. It's going to be taking down into 6,000 miles left and 6 miles of the course. It should be going to be only 1 mile left, and we have some other kinds of yards left as well. So 2 minutes on the clock. We should be able to get all the way back here. And I can't believe it. I'm so very stuck at this moment. Oh my gosh, it's so very bad luck at this moment, and because all the way down here, I can't able to get fast as well. It looks like we're just absolutely under 5,000 miles. They're absolutely going to be using 5,000 feet behind him as well. I think we're just absolutely behind her. Looks like we're going to be using some nitrox overall into the top of these ourselves as well. So it's going to be taking for a 206 to 207 miles per hour. And I can't believe it. This is not going to be very good. It's almost up to 10,000 feet. This looks like we're going to be taking all the way to around at the hairpin corner. So it looks like we're going to be slow down and take it all down into its front. And it's going to be very far as her for just a little bit once. And it's going to be taking for a long kinds of short course as well. And a little bit for this one, but I missed the bridge because due to exact huge bad luck as well, and using some nitrox all the way down here. And I can't believe it. This is not going to be very hard to do like this. Once you got disqualified off the track, looks like we're just absolutely a few miles to go, but still bad luck all the way down, and I just got absolutely very stuck at here. Looks like we're almost there. And Various tried to get some other corner cuts for the first time, and looks like unable to get shortcuts as well. Looks like in some other kinds of terms will be taking over 6 minutes. It's gonna be very too much, and I'm so very sorry that I might going to miss a race competition as well. So I'm just trying to get from missing all the way around into the race competition. 245 miles an hour. This is going to be getting all the way inside of the chicane. It looks like we just absolutely made a huge corner cut. And because of this started to get huge Arab drifting as well. And because we have for over 6 minutes as well. It looks like in came another corner as well. And blasted all the way around to 6th gear. And we're going to be made another race competition as well. It looks like we're almost there into one piece. And we just absolutely done it as well. 6 minutes and 21. That was absolutely... We are absolutely missed. Oh my gosh. We're not very good at this moment. And because of exactly how it is, we're going to be checking out for this race competition for unless next time for as well. So that is going to be the end of this video for all the way down here. And because of exactly how it's going to be requirements before we're going to be in our next race, we have totally 1,336 miles driven. It looks like we're going to be some for highly requirements. So it looks like even for there's going to be race competitions, all cars, all you have to do is going to be hitting up to 280 miles per hour. I can't believe it. This is how it's got to be very hard to do like this. And before we're going to be making all the way to 257 miles per hour, we're going to be buying the SCC Ultimate Aero, which is absolutely going to be taking all the way to get all the way up here. What about the Celine S7? Let's say for a search vehicle, the D7, we just won't able to find for going to be sorted for just a little bit. If this is absolutely going to be using for the ST1, this is the Celine S7. It should be able to cost 850,000 credits. and the top speed is 248 miles per hour. So I suggest I'm gonna be wanted to buy like this. And another race competition is gonna be using for a white turbo concept turbo mobilia for as well is taking for a very much time for it. Is gonna be top speed is 235. That is slower than the Saleen S7. And the next one is I never able to buy is the Ferrari 296 GTB. And the top speed is only 205 miles per hour. But I can't believe it. There is somebody has a replaced Lamborghinis. Or somebody is gonna be for otherwise in for a little bit for this one. Replaced Lamborghinis in 2015 Zagon as well. Let's gonna be taking a look for in replacement Lamborghini Aventador. Looks like this is a Lamborghini replacement. So if it's absolutely gonna be the end of this video, since it's absolutely gotta be kidding me. So it looks like, I'm sorry, my voice is absolutely extremely terrible. And because of all of these sudden, I can't able to buy so many cars as fast as possible until I just gonna be buying the ZR1 as well. Let me see for my rewards, and it's absolutely completely sunset as well. So let's see in my garage, what about my ranks as well? I cannot believe it for this right now. So if you enjoyed for this video, and I just gotten a little bit for crashed all the way. Thanks for watching, but don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. That was absolutely for always literally terrifying for these one and other kinds of drivers as well. So looks like another race competition will be coming out in the nighttime as well. So which will be Trevor Concept signing off, and the sun is already down as possibly well, and we just absolutely missed the sunset because unfortunately it was totally gone for just a little bit taking for so long. So I'm gonna be saying over and out that I'm gonna be talking to you guys all later.